The Cainta River, much like its sister, the Pasig, is sick, very sick, and is a victim of urban pollution. Once the center of activity and commerce in the community, its water vein stretching 20 kilometers running across Cainta now only serves as sewage for the domestic and industrial wastes thrown off by factories and slum communities that lie on its banks. The picture it now paints is a far cry from what it was during its heyday. As the major source of water and livelihood of the many communities planted along its banks, the Cainta River is the inspiration of many fond recollections.
Noong elementary ako, mga 1952, simula grade 1 ako pa malinis ang tubig dyan. Yung mga tao doon naglalaba. Doon kami naliligo. Doon ako natuto lumangoy.
Noon, ang ilog ng Cainta ay napakagandang tingnan. Talagang pag lumusong ka doon o bumaba ka sa ilog, masisiyahan ka. Parang safe na safe ka.
Ang ilog namin, iyang aming likuran na yan, ilog yan. Malinis na malinis ang ilog namin at naiinom pa.
Nangingisda kami riyan sa Cainta River noon.
Pag kami ay naglalaro, kitang-kita namin yung linaw ng tubig, tapos yung maliliit na isda.
Ang ilog dati malalim. Maraming namimingwit sa mga Kaya makikita mo yung mga isda talaga, maalangoy.
But these are obviously tales from many years past. Memories of bathing in the Cainta River seem like a distant dream. The deterioration of the Cainta River's state of health started in the 1940s, when settlers and factories started lining its riverbanks. These early settlers were the first ones to unceremoniously discharge waste into the river, making it a popular dumping ground of the municipality's solid and liquid wastes. Over time, the water in the river had turned black and gave off a bad odor. It is a river choking to its death. With its formerly clear arteries blocked and obstructed, swelling water levels brought about by rains have no other way to go but up, resulting in floodwaters that Caintaños have to get accustomed to and bear.
Mabaho, maitim, nandiyan kasi yung mga drainage ng mga pabrika, mga bahay, yung mga waste nila, diyan nila halos pumapasok. Porque sila nasa tabi ng ilog, doon nila tinatapon.
Wala na, nagtampo na mga isda.
Ibang-iba yung tubig sa ngayon at saka noon.
But while occasional flooding is something that they have learned to withstand, endure, and live with, there is no way for Caintaños to get used to the hazards, danger, and damage flooding brings every time it strikes. September 26, 2009, Tropical Depression Quetzana, more popularly known as Super Typhoon Ondoy, wreaked havoc all across Luzon, including Cainta, submerging people, properties, infrastructure, lives, and dreams under tons of dirty flood waters. With no flowing river to guide the thick rainfall that Ondoy brought, Cainta easily fell among the storm's worst-hit communities. Its aftermath figures were staggering. 15 people dead, scores others injured, damage to public infrastructure worth over 100 million pesos. As the heavy floods covered close to 99% of the entire municipality, affecting some 45,000 households, the Ondoy experience became the wake-up call for the local government to address the flooding problem, prepare for disasters and emergencies, and start with the best solution: rehabilitating the Cainta River. With the aim of raising environmental awareness and disaster preparedness, Mayor Ramon Ilagan initiated the Save Cainta River movement, espousing the theme, Ilog Ko, Buhay Ko. But the road towards rehabilitation is not easy. The river in itself, as well as precautionary infrastructure previously laid down on its banks, were similarly damaged heavily by Ondoy. The waterway cleaning team of the municipality implemented a cost-effective and efficient system to save the Cainta River. With the use of heavy equipment such as backhoes, dump barges, and compactors, the Cainta River and its network of tributaries were rehabilitated. In compliance with Republic Act 9003, also known as the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000, combined with the ordinances enacted by the Municipal Council, the local government stepped up its crusade to clean up the river and protect the environment. The Ilagan administration, together with the local leaders in the different barangays, now strictly implements ordinances on anti-littering, waste segregation, the cleanup of areas fronting residences and commercial establishments.
Bakit kailangan natin gawin itong Save Cainta River, ang pagsasalba sa ating ilog Cainta? Unang-una, it's really a personal commitment because I have witnessed personally yung nangyari sa buong bayan ng Cainta. Noong 98% ay lubog sa tubig baha. Kaya kinakailangan natin gawin ang aking responsibilidad bilang isang punong bayan.
Making sure that only the best global practices are adopted in bringing Cainta to a higher level of environmental consciousness and protection, Mayor Ilagan and his dedicated team participate in local and international conferences and workshops, not only to ensure continuous professional development, but also to share his disaster management expertise that became evident during Ondoy's onslaught.
Tayo ay nakadalo sa Bangkok, Thailand last year. No? Ito ay upang i-share natin ang experience along with other Asian nations or countries ang ating nadama during Ondoy. Tayo ay nanyayahan dito sa Kathmandu, sa Nepal, upang sa ganoon ay magamit natin ang mga teknolohiya sa paghahanda, disaster preparedness, disaster management, and capacity building.
Partnerships with other groups like the Mover On, the Church, and other nature-friendly movements have likewise made the journey for a fully recovered Cainta River faster and constantly forward-moving. With the river now fully on its way to recovery, Cainta is poised to turn itself into a community that has all its tracks covered as far as disaster preparedness and prevention are concerned.
Hindi ito makakayanan ng pamahalaang bayan kung hindi tutulong at magkakaroon ng kooperasyon ang mga mamamayan sa bayan ng Cainta. Kaya't ako'y nananawagan sa lahat ng mga stakeholders para sana ay maging malinis at maging maayos ang ating Cainta River. So tumulong tayo sa paglilinis at tumulong tayo sa pag-aalaga ng ating ilog Cainta. It is a great challenge for all of us. Kung hindi tayo kikilos ngayon, kailan pa? Kung hindi tayo, sino ang kikilos? Ginagawa po natin ito, hindi lamang para sa akin, ginagawa natin ito ng sabay-sabay para sa ating mga anak at para din sa magiging anak ng ating mga anak.